Great question. I have a master's degree in kinesiology, emphasis exercise psychology. So half my curriculum was in the kines department and the other half in the psych department. And my research was specifically on this bilateral relationship between movement, depression, and social support. And since I graduated, I don't know, like 8+ years ago, I have spent thousands and thousands of hours, thousands and thousands of dollars in continuing education, certifications in the fields of trauma, nervous system regulation, breath work, neuroscience. I have picked the brains of some of the top researchers, doctors, other therapists, etc., to make sure that I am staying up to date on the most recent research. And this is actually a really important question, whether you're working with a coach, a therapist, or a doctor. A lot of us graduated a long time ago, and the majority of the research that I pull from has been found in the last decade. Neuroscience is something that scientists are getting better at asking questions in regards to mental health, so we're finding better answers. Ask them what they've done since they graduated to make sure that they're staying up to date on the most recent findings, what we now know. Now, and when it comes to my credentials, another thing that often comes up is that coaching is an unregulated industry. And if you're somebody who is looking for support outside of your therapist or your doctor or psychiatrist, it is important to know that coaching is a totally unregulated industry. And so there is no standard of credentialing that I need to call myself a coach. Now, I've just shared with you some of my credentials, but this means that if I'm not the coach you're gonna work with, make sure you are asking this question to other coaches. And when it comes to my credentials, oftentimes I'll get someone in the comments who's like, she probably just has like a 6-month certification. If you genuinely are asking this question, if you want to have a genuine discourse about this, you're absolutely welcome here. I love that. But I will not tolerate rudeness. I will not tolerate belittling on the level of investment that I have made to credential myself to serve women in the way that I do. And something that doesn't give me a diploma on a wall or a certification is that I've lived it. I've lived anxiety and depression. I have sat in the shoes that so many of the women that I serve have as well. And so hopefully that answers your question as far as my credentials. If you're somebody who that doesn't work for you, move along, find somebody whose credentials check your boxes. But for those of you who are looking for something maybe outside the box, maybe the people whose credentials, are a little bit more traditional, aren't working for you, I would love to serve you.